Hi there, this is Patricia from patriciafenty.com, and today we're going to crochet this really cute little 5-petal flower, this little mini 5-petal flower, and it's a very easy pattern to do. And if you're new to crochet, I do have my beginner crochet series, and I'll put a link to that below. And I am using this Mondial Cotton Soft Bio yarn. It's an organic cotton. It's a number 3 fingering weight yarn, and the color is number 175. And I'm using a 2.5 millimeter crochet hook, and you'll need some scissors and a little darning needle. So you'll start with a slip knot. And this is a beginner-friendly tutorial. The only tricky thing is working with a finer yarn. So set up your tension and start with a chain 5. And then you're going to create a ring by doing a slip stitch into the top loop of your first chain. And then you'll do 10 single crochets into the center of the ring. And this is where it's a little bit tricky to get started because everything is so small, but just do your 10 single crochets. And so here we are, that's 10. And then you join with a slip stitch into the top of your single crochet going under both loops and join with a slip stitch and chain 5. And then skip 1 stitch, and you want to, that's your foundation stitch. So you skip the next stitch and then do a slip stitch into the second stitch going under both loops, chain 5, skip a stitch and do a slip stitch into the second stitch going under both loops. And you're just going to repeat that 3 more times. And so now you have 1 stitch left at the end of your row before your first chain 5. So you'll just join this round by doing a slip stitch into that first chain 1 of your beginning chain 5. And see if you can find 2 loops to get through there. And do a slip stitch. And that's the end of round 2. So now you have 5 little frames for your petals. So now we'll start creating the petals. So going into your first chain 5 space, you'll do a single crochet. Then you'll do a half double crochet, so yarn over, bring your yarn through and pull through all 3 loops. And again, I show all these stitches in the beginner crochet series. Then you'll do another half double crochet, and then a double crochet. You can see I'm just sort of pushing my work over to the right. And then you're going to do 2 more half double crochets. This ply is really loose, so it gets hung up easily. So that's 2 half double crochets and then another single crochet, and that's your first petal. So going into the next chain 5 space, you'll do the exact same thing. So 1 single crochet, 2 half double crochets, a double crochet, 2 half double crochets, and a single crochet. And you'll repeat that 3 more times. All right, so coming to the end of round 3, and to finish this off, you'll do a slip stitch into that first single crochet and just do a slip stitch into the base of that single crochet. And then you can do a chain one to fasten off or just fasten off without the chain one. That's a personal thing. I like to do a chain one and pull that up snug. And there you go. And then you just want to darn in your tail ends. And it's that easy. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more creative and inspiring videos.